Hey, welcome, Virgo. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's just a general reading, no specific life area. We'll let the cards tell us what they need to. We'll take a look at current situation and the energies around it. It is for beginning of February to the Oh my God, I'm gonna say it. The beginning of March. Time flies, man. Okay, so I'm using Astromatrix today. And we'll get started. Let me shuffle it a few more times, or a couple more times at least. What do our Virgos need to know? What do our Virgos need to know, please? What do our Virgos need to know? Okay. Current situation, Seven of Swords. Past influence, Six of Swords. Present influence, Eight of Cups. You got 6, 7, 8 going on there. Negative, Two of Pentacles. Positive, Knight of Pentacles. What you don't see as Lovers. What to watch for is 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Unexpected is Three of Swords. Challenge, Five of Wands. Future influence is Hermit. Outcome is Six of Wands. And I'm going to pull the advice from the middle of the deck. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this has something to do with being independent. I'm not even sure with the Lovers here. I don't feel like this is love. I feel like I think this is more about how you're handling something, or about how you are thinking about it. But I think a part of you is, well, there is going to be some disappointment here. This is kind of a struggle. So right now, I feel like this is definitely something you're struggling with. And it's important to you because it has to do with Nine of Pentacles, and then we have 10 of Pentacles and what to watch for. So I do feel like it has to do with your stability. So it could be job related, or if it is a relationship, it's not just a dating type situation. It would be more like a marriage, or a committed relationship that's changing. There's something changing here. And it came from, in the past, there was an energy that you felt like there was something better out there for you. And you're like, I want to walk away from this, and which you're doing. So the present influence is the Eight of Cups, and the past influence was the Six of Swords, which is the same type of energy of moving forward. So to me, this was like the beginning of it. But then you're realizing how important it is, because the Eight of Cups to me is more of a spiritual, like, I have to do this. It's not just a matter of what I want to do. I have to do this. I need to find solace. But the current situation where you're at now, so these are the energies that are influencing you moving forward to doing something different, something. But the Seven of Swords is like, I want to take back what's mine. I'm not giving anymore. So there is a feeling, and it's not selfish. It's not. It may be in some of you, but overall, I don't believe it's a selfish, I want to take this back. I feel like it's important that you do. Like, you've been missing something for a while, or it's wherever you're at now is not satisfying in a lot of ways. So I feel like you just need to grab hold of, I need to take this back. So and that's really important. So the Two of Pentacles is in the negative. So what you're struggling here with, though, is balancing something out, because there's a feeling that you really are going to need to balance. I don't feel like it's work life. I feel like whatever you're leaving, it's not an easy thing to leave. There's something that you may have to balance. Like, I feel like you're almost like, if you were taking a new job, you're almost going to have to balance both jobs. Or if you are, I don't know, it's got that feeling to whatever you are leaving, it's going to be hard to completely walk away from it. If it's a job, you almost can't. If it's love, you're tied to it a little bit, whether it's kids or something like that. But whatever it is, you can't completely let it go. Even though you're moving away from it and you're moving on to something new, it's going to hang with you for a little bit. And that's why it's kind of negative, because it's really hard to start something if you're hanging on. The positive thing here is that you do have the patience to do so, and it is moving forward. It's just moving forward slowly. You know, it's this is good, because whatever you're moving into has the ability to last for a while and will be good for you. So I feel like that this is a good energy as far as what is in your strength. What you don't see is lovers. So I feel like I feel like this is not about lovers in the traditional couple. It's about choices. And sometimes the lovers is about choices. We have to decide what we want. And I feel like you are going to really need to decide here, because that Two of Pentacles in the challenge, the back and forth, there's going to be a point where you're going to have to say, okay, this is what I want to do. I got to make the right choice. I can't hang on to all of these things. I can't hang on to everything. I just can't do it. So, right? So if you need to leave something behind, you need to leave it behind. And here's the choices. That's what that's about. What you need to look for is 10 of Pentacles. What is going to bring you the most stability here? Because the 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is your independence, your financial independence, it could be any kind, but this is about also your home and security. So you need to look for that. When you're making this choice, this is something to think about as you're making that choice. What's going to bring me the most stability? What's going to keep me in a happy home space? And I think that's going to be really important. The unexpected is the 3 of Swords. It's going to be hard, because there is something that you're leaving here that's going to be very hard and is going to be sad. You're walking away from something, but there is going to be pain involved to some degree or another. It doesn't mean that you're going to be like on the ground, but it's gonna hurt to some degree. I mean, anytime you're moving on to something and leaving something behind, there is a feeling of missing it, and that's what this is. I really do feel like there's going to be a point there where it's going to be really hard. And you just got to keep that in mind. Forewarned, right? And then okay, this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And I think once we recognize it's going to be hard, then it always doesn't seem as hard as we thought it was going to be. And then the challenge is the 5 of Wands, which is, I think that is all about the fight with the choices. You need to make a choice. And when you do, it's hard. And now you're feeling really conflicted about it. Like, oh, I don't know what to do here. I just don't know what to do, but I can't do both. So you have the Hermit in your future influence. You need to take some time for you. You need to take that lantern and you need to go out and go, okay, out and by yourself. Not don't take me literally, but you need to shine the light on what the real issue is, so that you make the right decision moving forward. I feel like this Hermit is just an influence that you're going to be taking time and when this is good, because it means you're going to take the time to see what direction to really go in. And then I feel like that's what the Six of Wands is in the outcome. It's saying you're going to have that recognition. But I honestly don't think this is public recognition. Sorry, I don't. But it's good recognition, and you will be celebrating it because you're going to realize you're making the right choice and doing the right thing because you're taking the time to do so. And when you do make that change and you are moving forward with that Six of Swords and Eight of Cups, you're going to feel confident and you're going to feel good about it. And yeah, you probably make it depends. You may get some public recognition, but it's not going to be if you get public recognition or recognition from others, it's not necessarily going to be about the hard choices that you had to make. It's going to be because they're just happy to have you if it's a new job or that kind of thing. Or your friends are like, okay, you finally made the right decision. They're not going to, where I feel like you need to recognize how hard this all was. And I could be wrong, but I feel like you do. I feel like that's going to be important. And your advice is the Queen of Swords here. Anytime you're making changes and moving into something new, you just want to make sure that you understand where you're going. And the Queen of Swords is all about being very direct and having a direction. The swords to me can almost be tunnel vision sometimes. When they have a goal, they do anything to get to that goal, and they are so focused on that goal. And that's kind of what you need to do, is make sure. And the swords in general are about being intelligent and using your mind and your intellect and your words, being articulate. But I feel like you need to really just mind your P's and Q's. Do the right thing, or dot your I's, cross your T's, however you want to look at it, but make sure that you understand where you're headed. And once you figure that out with the Hermit, go straight there. And it'll be the right thing because you've taken the time to do so. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Hit the like button, give me a comment. Take care. Have a beautiful day.